What's up fam, I'm Brandon Rico and I'm back again with another video. So you've been making all these beats, writing songs and recording to them, and now you're ready to post and publish. But before you do that, it's very important that you get it mastered. I can guarantee you that all your favorite songs that you've been listening to have been mastered. And so you're probably wondering, what is mastering and why is it important? Well, mastering takes all of your audio mix and turns it into distribution quality. Basically, it gets it ready for radio play and streaming platforms. This can consist of several different processes, which takes your creativity and converting it into the best possible playback response for all devices and all different formats. You'll see audio engineers do it all the time, using tools like compressors or equalizers or even filters. This is the process that makes your music sonically pleasing to the ear. And in most cases, you can increase the loudness without losing any sound quality or getting like distortion or even losing any dynamic range in quality. And out of all the technology we got today that uses one button to press to make something happen, I mean, you press one button to heat up your food, you can press one button to order your food, you press one button and your bills are paid, and we even got push to start cars. Just ride with me on this one. Wouldn't it be dope if you could just press one button and abracadabra, your song is mastered? BandLab has that feature. I know some of y'all are probably tired of hearing me talk about BandLab, but I don't care. It's free and it's dope. Like, listen, BandLab has this automated mastering feature built right in. That one-touch easy button system.
That was easy.
Yeah, that's it. It takes out all the guesswork, especially if you're just getting started and you want to publish you just want to get your music out there. But you still want it to sound good, whether you're playing it on an iPad, on an iPhone, or somebody else is listening to it in their car. You want that sound to be consistent and sonically pleasing. So let me show you this BandLab mastering feature. So once again, we're working off the iPad on BandLab Mobile. I mean, because everybody's got access to a tablet or a smart device. I mean, chances are if you're watching this, then you have the ability to access this. So there's two ways that you can master a song or a file inside of BandLab. The first thing you could do is just import a file from your files folder, and then you can hit the publish button, then go down to additional settings, and then let's go to mastering. And so BandLab gives you 4 different mastering presets. So in the end, the sound of your track is still your decision. I like the fact that they don't leave it up to artificial intelligence to kind of decide what the end result of your song will sound like. So you just heard the original version of the beat. I'm gonna go ahead and play through some of these presets. So that's one way of mastering your overall sound of anything you import in here. The other way that you can master your song is that you import each individual stem file so that you can start to mix your beat or your song before it gets mastered. I'd like to go over some of my mixing tips that I have for BandLab and probably in a separate video. So let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. Bringing in each individual instrument one at a time allows you to be a little bit more creative and pay a little bit more attention to detail. Mixing also allows you to get rid of any problem frequencies or even enhance the frequencies that you do want to stand out. It brings clarity to your mix and even puts emphasis on your creativity. So all the articulations and everything that you want heard, this is a great time to do that within the mix. And then by the end of the mastering process, it's just the opportunity for you to polish what you intended for the listener to hear in the first place. So I've put several effects on different instruments. You can go in and customize effects. Again, these are just some manual things that you can do to help enhance the mastering process. So once you got everything mixed exactly how you like it, if it starts to sound good to you, you can go ahead and start the process again. Go ahead and go to publish, and then go to additional settings. And if you just want to save your project and have it unlisted, and you just won't show up in the explore page on BandLab, just go ahead and hit unlisted, and then let's go to mastering. And that's the original. Let's go ahead and listen to how some of these presets will sound. Alright, so for this particular track, I'm a little bit torn between the universal and clarity, but I think I'm gonna go with the universal preset because it's the most well-rounded, and it just sounds the most beefy without giving any distortion, or it pumps up the volume and gives that higher energy feel on this beat without making everything too loud or too intrusive. Sounds really good coming from the iPad speakers, by the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit apply. So now that you've mixed down and mastered your song, you can go ahead and publish your revision. After it's published, just to make sure nobody sees it before it's supposed to be released, go ahead and make this private. Yes. This way nobody has access to it unless you send your unique copy link to this beat or to the session. Now you can go ahead and download your audio file and then send it to wherever you share your music. Now this is not meant to be an audio engineer replacement. I highly recommend, if you have the money, I highly recommend that you send your files over to a professional audio engineer when the budget allows. This just so happened to be a free solution for people who want to get their music out there without having to pay for an audio engineer to mix down their track and mix down their work. But me personally, I honestly don't think that there is no substitute for the tools or the experience of a professional audio engineer, because while there are some science and math involved in getting really good quality audio, it's always good to get a second opinion or a fresh pair of ears or even somebody knowledgeable to go ahead and mix and master your tracks. But that's if you can afford it. This just so happened to be free. And I think it does a pretty good job for a free feature, especially if you're just getting started. So that was BandLab's mastering feature. I think it's pretty good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and feel free to hit that like button and stick around. Hit that subscribe button because we do content just like this all the time. Whether you're making beats in the studio or on the go, or even some tech recommendations that I might find to help your workflow. I'm Brandon Rico. Thanks for rocking with me, and thanks for rocking with the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.